My name is Brianna Black, and I will be persuading you about why not to drink and drive. It takes drive when you're driving. Did you know texting and drinking increase your chance of crash by 23 times? Drinking and texting while driving can cause many bad things, like, for instance, a bad wreck. Not only you can have car accidents, but can also lose your life by not focusing on the road with your phone in your hand. I'm going to persuade my audience to not drink and text while driving. To begin, I will discuss how I think drinking slash texting is driving while driving. Texting dangerous while driving. Next, I will discuss the risks of texting, drinking while driving. Last, I will discuss the consequences of drinking and texting while driving. How I think texting and drinking while driving is dangerous. Texting, considered the most dangerous distracted driving activity, involves in visual, manual, and cognitive distractions. It's dangerous because you can have car accidents, or you can put other people who are driving at risk. When someone is turning, how you are going to know that they are doing it? Like, for instance, one day you're on your phone texting, you're not looking at the road or nothing like that, and you just stop for no reason. You probably just hit the car in front of you because you on your phone texting. Texting while driving is really bad, but the baddest one is drinking and driving. If you text and driving, you can't navigate the road while on the phone. In 2018, around 400,000 people were injured in an accident caused by distracted driving. And drivers aged 16 to 24 are most likely to use a handheld device while driving. The potential for accidents and injuries and fatalities is incredibly high. Drinking while driving is bad than texting while driving. It's bad because you can lose your life and someone else's life too for some stupid. Like, everything you going slow is really not. Like, if you're drinking driving, it gonna be like you slow probably. Like, you think you going slow, but you not going slow at the moment. There are risks of drinking, texting while driving. The risk of texting while driving is you are probably breaking the laws. In most states, texting and driving is illegal, so you could get a ticket. Your insurance could go up if you got a ticket for distracted driving. You can total your car. It would not be that cheap. Because if you total your car and you drinking and driving, this is not two good things mixed up. So I just want to tell y'all, please, don't drink. Drinking while driving and texting while driving is so bad. The risk of drinking and driving. Drinking and driving is something called driving under the influence, DUI, or driving while intoxicated. It involves operating a vehicle with blood alcohol content level of at least 0.08%. Slow reaction time. It affects how quickly you're able to respond to different situations. Lacking coordination. Heavily drinking affects your motor skills such as eye, hand, and foot coordination. Decreased vision. Excessive alcohol consumption can negatively impact your vision. You are probably going to have a blurry vision. Drivers who are between the games of 16 and 24 years old are 10 times more likely to involve in a fatal crash than drivers over the age of 21. There are consequences for texting and driving while driving. Consequences for texting while driving is ticket. You can get a ticket, your driving license points, insurance penalties, criminal charges, and guilt. The consequences of drinking while driving: instead, insurance fees if you are caught while drinking and driving and cited for the act, and also because insurance premiums are basically important upon your risk as a driver. Not being able to win a car and also having a suspended driver's license. In conclusion, I wanted to persuade you to not drink and text while driving because it can be very dangerous. Why do I think that? Texting and driving is dangerous. The risks of them both, texting and driving while driving. The consequence of both texting, drinking, and while driving.